Today I'm going to give you a comprehensive tutorial step by step how to prepare for your career in the hospitality industry as a waiter or waitress. The goal is to minimize the mistakes, the stress and the conflicts every new waiter goes through on their first day at work. My name is Ned and I'm training young people to become great waiters from Las Vegas to Dubai and beyond for many years now. If you're new to the channel or you have not subscribed yet, please do so now so you stay in the loop and of course you support our efforts. First of all, I want you to know that every waiter and every person actually in the world feels scared and excited when they got to go on their first day at work. Perfectly fine if you feel scared, if you feel anxious. And even it's good that you feel this way because you can use the fear to motivate yourself, to prepare yourself really good for your first day at work and have a nice and easy transition to your next level, to your next step in life. It's good to know also that no matter how good you're prepared, you will go through a stress and embarrassing moments. But those moments will help you learn on the job and get better, faster. So when you make a mistake, when you get to this embarrassing moment, do not punish yourself too harsh, okay? Try to take those moments as light as possible. Just try to learn and just don't, repeat the same mistake over and over again. So let's begin with preparing yourself for your first day at work. Do not wait to hit the floor and then start learning the system, start learning this and start learning that. This is disrespectful to the company, but it's disrespectful to you because this will bring you a lot of stress, a lot of problems, a lot of troubles. As soon as you know that you get the job in this place, you go there, you take the menu, you take the wine list, you take the cocktail list, you take the floor plan, and you go home and you start learning. On your first day at work, you should be able to name every single dish on the menu. Not all the wines, but mostly the wines that are open wines and the most important wines, the local wines. You should know that. You should know every single table number. And if the restaurant uses the seat numbers, you should know which chair is seat number 1, seat number 2, seat number 3. So when you go to do your first day and start working and start running in the restaurant, you will show those people that you have really put the effort and took the time to prepare. So you help them and not embarrass yourself, of course. No one will expect you to know everything on the first day at work. No one. But you, by learning, will show them that you're serious, that you really want to help the team do great job and great service. And actually, by doing that and by showing them that, you become everyone's favorite on the first day. Because actually, no one does that. No new waiter do what I'm telling you right now to do, and you will impress those people, Because if you are 2 new waiters on the job and one comes and knows pretty much all the things that they need to know to do a nice service on the first day, and the other one doesn't know nothing and asking, what's this table number, what kind of dish is that, and this and this and this, you see the difference right away. People will love the person that have learned at home, prepare yourself, and will hate the other one. Trust me, that's how life works. The next step is know your guest. If you're working in a tourist destination, if you're working in a city hotel, if you're working in any way you work, the tourists, the guests in the restaurant are different. Make sure that you put some effort to learn what kind of tourists you have there, what kind of guests you have there. Are there groups from France? Are there groups from Russia? Are there business people from Hong Kong? Or whatever they are? You should know that because every different type of tourist have different habits. The next step, guys, is very important on your mind, your peace, to learn everything you could possibly learn about your chef. You will spend a lot of time with this guy, and sometimes the chefs are really tough people to deal with, okay? So it's very good to know where he comes from, what kind of chef he is, what's in his past, you know, what kind of dishes he likes to make. Daily specials. If you are the best selling waiter of the chefs of the day, the specials of the day, I mean, you will have a nice, good working relationship with your chef. Next step. For a new waiter, you will carry a lot of plates, you will carry a lot of trays probably, you will serve drinks, you will serve food. So practice is the next step. You go home, if you're a new waiter, if you have no experience carrying plates, if you have no experience carrying trays, make sure that you practice. You don't want to go to work and cannot carry 3 or 4 plates in your hands. The next thing to learn is F&B terminology. It depends on the restaurant you're working. There will be a lot of different words used, and you should know that. So F&B terminology might sound like a stupid thing, you know, I don't need to learn that, they will explain it to me. No, they're not going to explain to you, because once you hit the floor, people want to work. It's busy, it's stressful, and there will be no explanations, okay? Even if you go through a couple of days of training, they're still not going to be able to explain every single thing to you. You have to be prepared. So if you work in a French restaurant, make sure you know the F&B terminology for French service. If you work in a Russian restaurant, if you work in an Italian restaurant, very, very important. So let's talk a little bit about the mental side, the mental toughness, because this is actually what most new waiters don't expect. You know, the severity of the stress, of the conflicts with your coworkers, with your kitchen, with your managers. A lot of people don't expect that. And this is a stressful job, guys. And it's a multitasking job. It's a very demanding job. And we deal with a lot of stress. And you have to be prepared, mentally prepared, to deal with tough situations. The job is also demanding on your body. One thing you should know, the first thing you should know once you hit the floor, and especially if it's your first job as a waiter, that your body will hurt big time. No matter if you have spent every day going to the fitness for 2 hours and you feel fit and everything, this is a completely different experience on your body. You will be running a lot for many hours. Your legs will have never experienced anything like that. So you will have pain in your legs, in your back, in your shoulders, in your hands. Carrying those heavy plates for many hours for a long distance will really hurt you with your fingers, hands. So you have to be prepared for that. There will be a lot of pain. You will be working a long hours. I mean, this is not just sitting in some office chatting on the computer. That's also not easy. But running 9 hours, really running 9 hours with heavy trays, with heavy plates, will hurt your body. So keep that in mind, be prepared, do not be scared. I've seen a lot of people crying on their first days because of the pain. My name is Ned, and I'm training young people to become great waiters. From Las Vegas to Dubai and beyond for many years now. If you're new to the channel, or you have not subscribed yet, please do so now, so you stay in the loop, and of course,